story, of course, a brave UAE fireman jumped in to actually put out a fire that a car fire actually in Dubai Dera. Now I know. Now a lot of people are going to be like, yeah, that's his job. That's what he does.
The comments were so
the comments
shady.
were a lot like, oh, that's his job. That's what he does. But you don't say that to someone. You don't say that about someone, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, you mentioned something before the show. It's like, you know what, if you get in a car accident and you have, like, let's say, some injuries, right? And you were, as we say in Arabic, بعيد الشر, about to lose your life, and the doctor saves you. You don't go like, oh yeah, that was his job.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And not only that, the fireman puts his life under risk to put out fires, whether it's a car fire, whether it's in a building, or in anywhere, really. You know what I mean? It's like, now, luckily, there were no any injuries found. Luckily, the car was empty. Thank God, which is
These are
really
all worth
important.
noting because
Yeah.
this video went live and the comments didn't see the huge fire at a car,
Yeah.
by the way, Hadira was put out. And I think it was more saying, you know, like, this is his job to do it. But as you said, I think it's important every now and then to shine a light on any vocation that, you know, does not get praise all the time. Like, we talk a lot about teachers and how the work they do, I've been in that position, is so challenging, but it's rare that they get the praise that they deserve. So when teachers, it was announced that they would get golden visas, I think the entire, you know, country, especially people with kids, really praised that. And this was just a small way to acknowledge the amazing work of one human being. And I hope he sees the post and sees, oh, that's nice.
Exactly, because, like, for example, teachers, I'm going to take teachers as an example since you mentioned teachers, is that they are not only teachers teaching you 1 + 1 = 2 or the letters A, B, C, D, you know what I mean? It's like they need to be psychologists. They need to be, they deal with children of, like, with different personalities, you know what I mean? Like, some children are easier, some children are more stubborn, you know, and like, they need to accommodate to every child. And so the hard work that they do, and the same with firemen and doctors and everything, they are a lot. Fine, I'm going to stick to firemen. This fire guy, he had to think in a split second. You know, it was either he goes and puts out the fire or not. And mind you, by the way, the fire, if he had not put out the fire, it could have maybe reached out to other cars that were behind, let's say, or near the incident. So he did not only, like, put out the fire, he saved, I believe, lives.
Praise where praise is due. And